post new videos every Sunday. Today, I am posting a bonus video because I recently reached another milestone for my website. Essentially what Patreon is, but a different platform. ASMRxbabe.com. We reached 550 members, and for every 50 members gained, I do a bonus video here on YouTube. For every 100 milestone, so at 600 members, I will do a bonus video here and on the website. I like to do this because I used to post 2 videos a week here every Wednesday and Sunday, and so it's a little nostalgia throwback for those that have been here since then. So today I'm going to be trying some Crumbl cookie flavors. I got 6 minis, and if you are new here, how I normally do eating videos is not your traditional mukbang, aka I'm not going to be kind of sitting in silence eating and devouring these cookies. I'm going to be trying a bite of each one, showing you them, and kind of rambling as well. So I got these a couple days ago, 2 days ago, so they're 1000% better when they're like super fresh. But honestly, I think they're so good. There's so much sugar in these that they're good anyway. You guys always ask me to do Crumbl mukbangs or try Crumbl cookies, and I just don't really ever go there, and you're in luck because I had lunch with a girlfriend the other day and she wanted to go to Crumbl, and I was like, why don't I just get some and do a bonus video as a little special. And they had the minis, so I didn't have to get 6 ginormous pizza, the size of pizza cookies. So the first one I have is this little like fruit one. I don't remember the names of them, but I guess it's like a sugar cookie type of vibe. So let's get a bite with the fruit. And a little without. I mean, it's delicious. What's not to love? I'm not normally like a big fruity like type of dessert person, like those like fruit filled or jelly filled things I don't always love. Same with too much icing, but it's just so like decadent. These cookies are so rich. If you look up the calories in some of these cookies, like they're big size ones, it's like 920 calories for one cookie, which is terrible, but they taste like it. They are so good. Sorry, my neighbor's like doing construction or whatever they're doing. The next one is their classic chocolate chip, although there's a little icing from the other cookie on it. I got 2 of these because there was only 5 mini flavors available. I also thought I got lucky to get the minis. I thought they originally only did it 2 of them in this box, and then I actually accidentally ordered a big chocolate chip one too, so I've been eating that for dessert. And I got my husband like a big like Reese's flavored one as well. So I already know I love the chocolate chip. I don't have any milk. I love milk. My OG followers know this. I know a lot of people just don't like it. They only like it with like cookies or brownies or cake. I like it with literally everything pretty much. Maybe like not sushi, but I love like chips and milk, pizza and milk. The contrast between like the salty and whatever milk is sweet or just palate cleansing, or I don't know, but I love it. We used to have to drink milk like for dinner as kids for calcium. Like that's what my mom and dad, made us do, and we loved it. And it's funny because the kids that I used to nanny for, they had to drink it too, and they were younger for dinner. And the one oldest hated it so much, and I was like, I am sorry, you have to drink like half of it. Like, I think that used to be like a tradition that a lot of families are getting away from. Let's try this. This is cinnamon toast crunch cookie. Like this is definitely like cinnamon, like toast crunch, like cereal. That's good. I'm not even like a big cinnamon person, but that's really good. And yes, guys, I'm taking one bite of these and putting them back. My husband can't wait. I was like, you can't touch the 6-pack of Crumbl cookies until I try them for YouTube. He was like, and I was like, I'm gonna do the video tomorrow. He's like, then I can eat them. I'm like, yes, then you can eat them. But anyway, yeah, I think milk for dinner, like forcing your kids to drink milk is like not as widely a thing as it once was. But my mom, it's funny because it was like about calcium and such, and but then the other side of people are like, oh, we don't need to be drinking cow's milk, and being vegan and stuff came about, and whatever. Everybody now drinks water so much and has our water bottles. Like, we didn't have that growing up. But my mom has osteoporosis now. She was telling me, which, your bones are more brittle. And she came over the other day and she was like, you look so thin. I was like, she's like, you look great. I was like, oh, thanks. She's like, well, and I swear, does anyone else's parents do this? Like, they have, like, within her compliment, there's got to be something, like, to be critical on or to lecture on. And she's like, well, are you eating enough, like, fruits and vegetables? I'm like, yes, I eat fruits and vegetables. I eat vegetables cookie on its own without the like frosting stuff in between. It has that like, it's too fudgy for me. I'm not really into that. It's fine, but my husband can definitely have that one. So I've got one more to try. So far, honestly, I mean, chocolate chip's always my favorite, but the fruit one and the cinnamon one, they're pretty tied. They're pretty good. Next one I have is the strawberry cake one. I know my friend Gabriella, one of the twins. Oh. She's like a cookie fiend, cookie lover. And she's like, I want to try the strawberry cake. I sent her a Snapchat that we went and got these. And she was like, oh my god, I'm so jealous. Alright, let's try a bite over here. The more icing-y part with the little shaved white chocolate, it looks like. It's good. I like this icing more than like that. Like it's lighter. It's like more whipped. Whereas that one's super like fudgy. I mean, let's try I just want to kind of try the cookie and like a little icing. It's good. It's good. If I'm ranking them, chocolate chip number one. Always. Fruit and cinnamon toast crunch tied for number 2. That one number 3. The fudge one number 4. And since I have 6 cookies and I've already taken a bite out of all 5 of them, I have to take a bite out of this one too. The extra chocolate chip one. So good. The Reese's one that I got for Tony tasted like, it was like almost like a sugar cookie type of deal with like Reese's peanut butter like drizzled on it. And it tasted like the holidays to me. It reminded me of the cookies that my mom, used to make, or still sometimes makes around Christmas time, that I swore when I was little were her own unique recipe and nobody else had ever made these cookies before. And then I got older and I saw like other people's moms bring them to like bake sales and stuff, and I was like, did my mom give you the recipe? It's those little cookies with the Hershey Kiss on them, the peanut butter ones with the Hershey Kiss. And I used to love those, and I still do. They're like a classic. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure like someone's mom or son made those around the holidays. I want to have another bite of this one. Okay, and this one, because let's do a tiebreaker. I think the Cinnamon Toast Crunch one's better by a hair. As a professional cookie, ranking expert, again, I usually really don't love cinnamon. To me, I say it tastes like candles. Like cinnamon tastes like a candle. Like a candle smells, And, but there's so much sugar in these. They're so sweet. But like in a good way, like decadent. Not like sickly sweet. take a little walk today. It's beautiful out. It's beautiful out. All I'm craving now after eating all these cookies is like something salty and delicious. We have no food in the house. Does anyone else like try to avoid going grocery shopping like as long as they possibly can? Or is that just me? I always like say that I'm gonna go, or like say that I want to go and just grab like lunch meat or just grab this or that. But then I'm like, well, I might as well get this, or I might as well get this while I'm there, and then I'm doing now a whole big shopping and I can't fit everything, or I don't want things to go bad. Like my house is really old. Like it was definitely like built in like the 50s or something, and everything was smaller back then. Closets, pantries, things like that, right? So we have like very, very limited space in our kitchen. Like just really no space for anything, and we have one, and like I'm super organized, and we don't even have a lot of stuff. Like, you know, we drink out of our water bottles, like we barely use cups and stuff, and we're having company, like I don't know, sometimes we just use plastic stuff. But I have like one little cabinet where I can keep like, you know, chips, peanut butter, snacks, things like that. And I'm like, I can't wait till the day that I have like a big walk-in pantry, and it's like, you know, I can actually have like back stock of things, right? Because now it's like I gotta wait until the peanut butter is like pretty much completely done, or because I don't have space for a second peanut butter. Same with, like I said, the size of the closets. If you wonder why one of my bedrooms is a closet, you know, where I usually film, it's because, you know, the closets that are in our house, like the one in our bedroom is like a normal sort of size. Not normal for today's standards, but, you know, it's like however many feet across, maybe like 5. Whereas the ones in the other bedrooms in my house are, oh my god, I don't even know, probably not even like 3. Like they're so small. It's like enough for like a toddler's little tiny clothes, and that's it. And you still would need a dresser either way. Like they're so small. So the closet in our bedroom is, you know, that's my husband's closet. I just let him have it because I'm like, I'm not even trying to compete for space, you know, in this closet. And it's just funny because, I mean, obviously it just wouldn't have been enough either way, but today, like, consumerism and stuff, like people just have so much more stuff and so many more clothes than they used to, and clothes used to be made to last for like years and years and years, and now, you know, you pay $400 for a shirt, and like the seams are like ripping still when you first buy it, and like wore it one time, or you have to like, you know, hand wash your bathing suits. I only say that because I have a bathing suit here from Monday Swimwear that I had to hand wash. You have to hand wash all their bathing suits because they're so delicate, but they're so expensive. I just bought another bikini from them, and for the bottom and the top it was like $158, and that was on sale. Usually it's like $200 for like a whole bikini, and I'm like, it's a scrap of fabric. But they've got me hook, line, and sinker because I really like the cut of their bathing suits, and you guys know me, like once I find something that I love, Abercrombie, HelloFresh, Ana Luisa, Monday Swimwear, White Fox Boutique, when I was a little younger, you know, it just has a hold over me, and I just like what I like, and I don't want to waste my time like ordering a bunch of, especially with bathing suits, you know, scrubbing my bathing suits in a bowl whenever I get back from the shore, and then having them sit and lay out. I put them on this little puff that I have. So that blue one's almost dry. I've been finding myself wearing this bathing suit all summer. It's like a little, like a bra top. So it goes back. It's not halter, which I love. I don't like a halter. It's not flattering on me. And then it's string bottoms, which I like too, because you can obviously adjust kind of the way it fits you, so they're not like super tight. Because I feel like bathing suits without like a string bottom, like if they're super tight, it's just, you don't feel good and it's not flattering. But if they're a little big, it's also not really flattering. So it's like you need to have them be perfect. So I feel like it's nice that you can kind of like adjust. So I've been wearing this a lot, and so I just got another one with the same style. It's not like that crocheted material. It's more plain, but I got a pink one. I think it was called Dragon Fruit, the color, and it looks so cute. I'm going to the beach one more time before the end of the summer, so I wanted to get another bathing suit and to have it due for like, you know, the start of next summer. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here. This video was so random. It's like half guys.